Welcome to Demo Day, where young innovators take the stage and showcase real-world projects to a global audience. At WEquil School, students learn to become innovators, teaching each other each week through their creations. WEquil App has thousands of novel and useful projects born out of our students' strengths, interests, and passions. But Demo Day is more than just a presentation. It's a celebration of innovation, collaboration, and the power of young minds. Join us on this incredible journey of inspiration as we witness the next generation of problem solvers and leaders. From Harvard professors to industry experts, our Demo Days attract incredible guest speakers who share their knowledge and ignite curiosity. Whether you're a young innovator looking to showcase your creations or a family seeking an extraordinary learning experience, Demo Day is here for you. Together, let's create a world where young minds flourish, ideas come to life, and innovation knows no boundaries. Join us for an unforgettable journey of learning, growth, and discovery. Welcome to Demo Day.
So today I will be presenting a video that I made. So my name is Aila, if you don't know, and I am 11 years old. And today I will be presenting the video I made called What Are Widgets on my Flutter Kids YouTube channel. This video is for people who are just starting out with the object-oriented coding programming language called Flutter. And in Flutter, one of the most basic things to learn are what are widgets. And so in this video, I talk about what are widgets, the widget tree, and how to implement widgets into your Flutter app. So like I said, if you are just beginning with Flutter and you don't know what widgets are or how to use them, this video would be great for you. So I'll play like the first 30 seconds, and then if you want to find this project, you can go to WEquil App and go to my profile. You can go to WEquil App and go to my profile, and then here you'll see the What Are Widgets project, and in that will be the YouTube link. So without further ado, I'll just share the first 30 seconds of this video.
Hello, Flutter kids. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're diving into the fundamental building blocks of all Flutter apps, widgets. So let's jump in. So what exactly are widgets? Well, in Flutter, widgets are the key elements that make up your app's user interface. They can be buttons, images, text, and more. Widgets can be stateless or stateful, depending on whether you give it a state or not.
All right, so yeah, thank you for listening to my presentation. Again, if you want to see this project, you can go to the Flutter Kids YouTube channel or on WEquil.app.
That's great. I really like all the Flutter Kids videos. Yeah, I looked at the channel and I saw there's a new video and I didn't even know about it. And then I was like, what? Isla made a video. But yeah, I think the only feedback is I think there are some parts of it, when I watched the whole video where you would have like the code and just music in the back, where usually I think that it makes more sense to have talking while you're showing the code, so you can actually like explain the code, and because you're kind of just assuming that people are going to be able to see the code and like know what's going on. But yeah, I thought it was a awesome video, and yep.
Thanks, Sume.
Anyone?
Sume's actually the one who taught me Flutter. Yeah. She knows her stuff. And Abhinav, he helped teach Flutter too.
Thank you.
Anyone else got a feedback sandwich? We didn't really get to see much of the video, but
I thought the beginning of the video is very engaging and also like very fun. Just well done. And constructive feedback is what Sume said.
I think, well, if you don't have another one, I think the only other thing was like in the presentation to try to make it more, although this is hard, more relevant to people who like don't know what Flutter is and don't care and like don't have any idea about like programming or what they might want to do, because it is like kind of a subject that's mostly just relevant to those who are already programming in Flutter. But yeah.
Yep, makes sense. Also, if you want to see more videos about Flutter explained simply and comprehensively, subscribe to the Flutter Kids YouTube.
Yep. Okay. If that's all, I think.
Curious too. It'd be interesting to know, since we have a new person here, to ask her if she has a YouTube channel with some of this. Yeah. Just real quick, Alexia, do you have a YouTube channel or a Medium account or a blog or anything?
I do not.
All right. You don't need to, but I just want to, is your mom still around by chance?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, sweet. No, I love that. Actually, you know, one of the tells for a parent that's really great for what we do is that she'll show up and then she'll like let her kid just engage instead of being like, have them in the background and like filter everything. Everything. You know? But I love that. So it's like, thank you so much for coming. I can really tell you're amazing. I'm good at forecasting. But we're not trying to own your content. So Sume, can you talk about the digital resume really, really quick? And then this is why Sume can put her stuff on YouTube and have it be relevant to what we do. She's not trying to own people's content. Has nothing to do with what we do. It's your kids, Alexia, it's your content. Right. So yeah, but go ahead, Sume.
Yeah, sure. So basically, since a lot of what we do, as you probably noticed, is creating projects, and that's really, we define that as anything that's novel and useful. So it's very broad. But basically, the digital resume is actually trying to make that very practical in like getting into better colleges, and like when you're applying for jobs, how do you actually use those projects to showcase to them, here are the skills and knowledge that I have. And so basically what we're doing is creating a way for you to kind of curate and organize all of the things that you've done to showcase, here are the skills that I have. So it's basically like, if you have done a lot of projects on, for example, Chloe's done a ton of projects on how to focus. And so if you just kind of like show your profile with all your projects in chronological order, that isn't really going to help a lot in showing people what do you actually know. And so it allows her to organize it to show like, here are some of the things that I know. Focus. Sure, yeah. Focus is one of the things
while you pull that up, I can talk.
I actually pulled it up.
Oh wow, you're so round of applause. You make me so good job. Okay, it's loading, so I get to say some. Yeah. I get to talk again.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Okay. Well, so for example, for Chloe, focus is something that she's done a lot of projects about, but this is my digital resume, where here are like a couple interviews that I've done, interviews that I've interviewed like other entrepreneurs. I've done some projects on like cooking and health, on like emerging technologies such as plant-based meat, vertical farming, gene editing, and 3D printing. Here are like some takeaways from leading minds of like books and podcasts that I've read or listened to, projects I've done in economics, personality types, machine learning and AI, than like about me or like our YouTube
Okay,
channel.
that's enough about you.
So
All right, I want to say
I just like that's just an example of how you can actually organize them to show like here are the things that I've done, and then like you can link to all of them.
so, Mom, while we're
Yes.
getting to know each other, it's just us girls. The idea here is like I did a ton of interviews with people that are like the top university administrations experts for homeschooling.
Yeah.
And you know what they say over and over again? What do you think they complain about when it comes to homeschoolers?
Yeah, they don't have that final, they don't have like that. Well, with high school, my dad was in admissions at a university for years. So I have like the
applause to Amanda for joining. So great.
So yeah, so he would, explain to me what they were looking at when they would have kids come in. And they had some homeschool kids that really stood out. And it was because they had things that they could see this is a project they were able to complete. This shows the kind of knowledge and skills they already have. Yes, we can show you that you need to be in this class because you already have those skills, type of a scenario.
So Sume basically, and it's really important you know that Sume did this, because I was not really paying much attention. I mean, I was kind of involved, but I was mostly investing and engaged in financial markets and doing my professional work and all that. But she basically came up with a system for really helping homeschoolers be able to project what they're doing to communicate to these top universities and also have them enjoy the learning process the whole way. Like, the more you get to know what we're doing, like we're having a really good time. I really like demo day. It's like so much fun. And so having this be part of that process, they become really good public speakers, as you might have noticed. They're quite confident and they've got a lot to back them up when they come in. So I just wanted to connect with you because you're new to this. I know I like prompted you to come. So sorry I'm like talking too much, but go ahead. Keep going. Okay. Keep going. You're doing great.
Yeah.